So, anyway, there are a couple stupid photography channels, and I won't say which ones they are. They always love making a video with their expensive Nikon D5 sitting beside them. It's like, ooh, they own the really expensive D5. And I'm like, so what? That's a crap camera. Now, since the introduction of the D850, whatever you think of the D850, what I said like a year and a half ago or whenever the Nikon D5 came out, everybody just like mowed right over my butt, telling me I was so full of crap. I said, this camera sucks. It's just bad. This is not a camera that's desirable to get. It has an AA filter on a 20 megapixel full frame sensor. That is not good. It was rated the worst digital Nikon camera ever for low ISO performance. While it can shoot up at 10 bazillion ISO, not literally. Well, it can shoot at 2 billion ISO, not literally. The images, of course, look like total garbage, but it is an incredible high ISO performer. Now, for $6,500, I said, this camera is junk. I mean, it is ridiculous. It literally, I've owned a Nikon D4. I still own 3 Nikon D3s. I've owned all the Nikon flagship cameras. The D5 was not owned by me, not due to price. I mean, for Christ's sakes, about the $10,000 GFX Fuji. It's not like I couldn't afford the damn thing. I said, this camera sucks. So, now, if there's only 2 cameras in the world, okay, clear your mind. Clear your mind, young sprout. There's only 2 cameras in the world. Nikon D850 for $4,000, basically $4,200 with a vertical grip, and the $6,500 Nikon D5. Everything I've said originally about the Nikon D5 being just a horrible, horrible idea of a camera, just horrible, totally undesirable, is now a giant exclamation point on that statement. Only 2 cameras in the world. You know, the Nikon D5, see, I'm going to pay $2,500 more for a damn camera that has a 20 megapixel sensor and an anti-aliasing filter. Or for $2,500 less, I could buy this camera, which is 46 megapixels, basically. 46 megapixels, essentially the same ISO performance, because nobody shoots way up there at 2 billion ISO. No, nobody does. You don't do it, don't lie to me. If you own a D5, don't lie to me. It's got the exact same dual processor autofocusing system as the D5. -3 EV shooting. The Nikon D500 already, as I proved in a video, I can take pictures of stuff that come out nice and clean that I can't see. Most photographers I know are not taking pictures of stuff they can't even see. So if the Nikon D5 can autofocus and have decent ISO performance, I was shooting at the ISO 42,000 in that video I made when the Nikon D500 came. I'm taking decent pictures of something I can't see. To me, that is good enough ISO performance. I mean, that's way more than good enough. The largest viewfinder ever on the Nikon D850. Okay. God, what are the other benefits? In-camera stacking of images. Lord. Oh yeah, scroll. You can't do that on the Nikon D5. The D5 has a touchscreen, but you can't scroll through the menus on the D5. You know? So for $2,500 less, the Nikon D850 is superior, period. Above and beyond the Nikon D5. So the D5 went from turd to super turd. I've always bought Nikon's flagship cameras because they were worth buying. Nikon D4, I would actually buy another Nikon D4S right now. The prices are just too damn high. Because it's such a great camera, they're just too damn high. But I've owned Nikon D4. I owned 3 Nikon D3s. The Nikon D5 was where I went, whoa, this sucks. So, I wonder how Nikon is going to answer that to anybody as far as trying to even think. Of course, they're going to come out with the Nikon D5S. You know that's what's going to happen. Same thing happened with the D3. Nikon D3, D3S, then D3X, then Nikon D4, then, oh, the Nikon D4S. So, next year it'll be the Nikon D5S, which will be who knows what, but Everything I said about the Nikon D5 sucking has now had a gigantic exclamation point put on the end of it. And if you own a Nikon D5 and that pisses you off, I'm sorry, but those are the facts, Jack. For $2,500 less, the Nikon D850 will be superior in every way. The only thing the Nikon D5 would have over the D850 is super high, super high, insane ISO performance. Only a little bit better. Not really much, just a hair better. Everything else, the Nikon D850 will beat it. Period. Period. Same processor, advanced features, much larger viewfinder. I mean, woo, wow. $2,500 less, I'm getting a camera that's easily twice as good as the Nikon D5. Yeah. I know for a fact, while Nikon does not release these numbers to anybody, I know for a fact the Nikon D5 sales are awful. They've been awful, they are awful, and they'll get even worse because of the D850. So, thank you to me for being right about the Nikon D5 being horrible. Because now it is super horrible. If anybody were just to compare those two cameras, they're like, why the hell would I pay $2,500 more for this damn thing? Stupid! Now someone that owns a Nikon D5 is going to leave a comment. I hate you! You suck, you fat tattooed asshole! Ah! Whatever. Deal with it. Thank you for watching. Bye.